Tú no me vas a abusar con esa marra de mentiroso. Al mar arriba, abrazo de oso, casa cabeza de los esposos, palabra con veneno porroso. How y'all doing today, good folk? It's your boy Absird. Welcome to another conversation. Y'all chatting with Abby. Ugh. Woo. It's hot. My cousin just spent like 2 hours cooking, and all that heat done came upstairs. Like, god damn. And once again, this is tap water. It's just, I'm cheap, so I be reusing. How can I hold all these bottles? Yeah, I be going through them though. Like I just keep like a nice rotation. That way they they be in the refrigerator and shit, getting nice. So last year I received a pair of training gloves. Like when people send me things or give me things, I just appreciate them. Oftentimes, I don't even know why I have them, what they're going to be used for. It's just cool, thank you. So I received some training gloves. 3 months after I received these training gloves, I received a heavy bag, a punching bag. Boom, 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 boom. If anyone has one, then they understand that these are not just something you can just, hang up. You need equipment. You need something strong and durable to support that weight, especially if you're going to be hitting it with the impact, Today, someone posted on Facebook, and it's like, hey, I got this really heavy chain. If anybody wants it, just let me know. And this chain had 2 hooks. I was like, you know what? That looks perfect. Hey, I can come take that chain off your hands if you want. Go and grab the chain. I bring it back home. Go down to the basement. Throw the chain over the railing, and it hooks nicely into itself. Wrap it a few times, and then remember it has 2 hooks. Take that second hook, hang the bag up. I couldn't have planned it. So now I got the training gloves with the wrist straps. Got the heavy bag, got the chain. So it's all working together. It's all coming together. Which brings me to the question of tonight's conversation. What do you need to do today to accomplish the goals that you want to do next year? Remember, I was reading something when it's like what needs to die? What in me needs to die to be where I need to be? And I started taking that mindset when it came to some of my attitudes and behaviors. Like, y'all know that, I work out every day, but there are so many days and nights where I'm fucking exhausted. Like, 2 days ago. 2 days ago, I was out, staging photos, taking pictures of an entire place. So, I set up the kitchen, living room, dining room, bedroom, TVs, Hulu, all that good shit. Took the pictures, sent it to the person. After that, went and bought a refrigerator. So now, I'm already tired because, I just got done working for 6 hours. And, then my aunt, so Friday, that's when I was working for 6 hours. Saturday, my aunt's like, hey, we want to make sure you guys have food, come out with us. I'm like, cool. So before they gave us enough food to support our household, and now that the household has gotten bigger, I for some reason it didn't occur to me that they would help us get more food. So now we have more food, and our refrigerator just wasn't big enough. So brother's like, hey, look, we can maybe get a fridge, next week. Just let me know. I'm like, bro, we have this food today. So now I'm looking for a refrigerator. I find one. Guy's like, oh yeah, when can you get it? I'm like, bro, we can maybe next week. I don't have a truck. I just have like a SUV. He's like, I got a truck. If you can, I bring the refrigerator to you. I was really just looking for an excuse to not actually have to, go. Anyway, so call my brother up, like, hey, look, bro, I need hands. I'm tired as shit, but let's go do it. And so, my brother helped me. We moving the refrigerator, picking this motherfucker up, squeezing it through the door. And he started laughing. He's like, man, I ain't never seen a man want a refrigerator this badly. You ain't got this motherfucker today. I'm like, I told you next week. I'm like, he had it today. Got the refrigerator set up. Then I had to take the mini fridge, bring that up to my brother's room, because he said, hey, put the mini fridge in my room. Then I took the refrigerator we were using, put that into the prep room, and finally put the refrigerator, boom, we're in the kitchen. Then I had to clean it out, because it's a new fridge, so not a new fridge, you know what I mean? So I'm wiping that motherfucker and everything, doing all that. My brother's just sitting there like, man, you really want this fridge? I'm like, listen, this food gotta get put up. I just don't want the food to go to waste. I didn't really give a fuck about the fridge. Like, I've been here long enough to, we could have been had that fridge. We just didn't need it because the food that we had fit within the fridge and the freezer and, the mini fridge. So now we're doing all that. Boom, got that done. And today, someone's like, oh, you guys got all this food. Want me to cook some of it for you? I'm not about to say no. So, got some greens, got some sweet potatoes. They got some barbecue chicken. I smelled it. It was hitting. I'm like, oh, I can't. Like, after this podcast, y'all, I am smashed. Yeah. Like, I'm about to get it in. Anyway. So, we do all that. And the whole time, I forgot that I was exhausted. It wasn't until I came to my room and I went to sit down, talk to my wife, and now all that fatigue is hitting me. I'm just like, I'm done. Fuck all this. And I couldn't go to sleep. Went to lay down in my bed and I could not fall asleep. So I took a shower. I just mentioned that because I don't want people like, oh, he didn't even mention nothing about bathing himself or doing all this hard ass work. He said he went to bed. I took a shower, all right? Anyway, so I'm in bed, can't even go to sleep. So I get up, go on the floor. And like I was pissed. Like I was really pissed because I ain't want to do no fucking push-ups. I want to go to fucking sleep. I'm exhausted. I worked for 6 hours. Went shopping for 7 hours. Then had to move to the refrigerator. That took an hour and a half. Like my day is done. I'm tired. Do the push-ups. I go to sleep. Next day I wake up. I do the push-ups. And I'm full of energy and life. I'm ready. Like, today, that's why I had the energy today to go get the heavy chain, lift up the heavy bag. Like, it ain't just tie the chain. You gotta lift the fucking bag and then secure the chain while the bag's in the air. And it was nice. It felt good. And I'm like, you know what? I'm glad that I started doing push-ups last year. Because if I didn't do the push-ups last year, then this whole adventure, I wouldn't even have the energy. Like, I was exhausted because I used my energy. But there's a difference between being able to use all the energy you have and not actually having all the energy that you need. I say that because last week, or 2 weeks ago, I received I'll show you. So, due to the wonderful support of all my glorious viewers, I have, a turntable or a controller and a MIDI keyboard, Y'all know what I mean. Y'all know how to use motherfuckers. Y'all get it. Anyway, why is that important? When I first started singing, my goal was to be like Bob Bunny, in a stage, got the crowd looking up at me. I've done enough concerts and performances where I know how addictive that feeling can be when you're on stage and got people singing your shit with you. And they on beat, they doing the ad-libs. Running back to back, I'm enjoying my break. The puff, puff, pass puts the mind in the haze. Hey, like, y'all fucking with your boy. Wanted to be famous. And as y'all know, I've been telling y'all, I'm working on music. Just wait. Due to a set of circumstances and coincidences beyond my control, I end up switching. I like, maybe I don't want to be. I didn't enjoy the touring and performance. I enjoyed the making of the music. Like I like writing. I like singing for sure, but I enjoyed the making of the music. And so I started learning the keyboard, learning singing. Because of that work that I started 4 years ago. Then now I'm in a position where last year I had a Christmas party, which I DJ'd a Christmas party. Want to do some birthdays. I got a karaoke set up, and I'm slowly converting my life to where music is how I eat. And once again, this is because of the work that I put in 4 years ago. So what do you need to do today in order to accomplish the goals that you want to do next year? It's really important to actually think about and consider, because the practices and the disciplines that you develop are going to carry you in the future. Like, even now, it's to the point where even if I don't want to do some shit, then I do it because I just discipline myself that much. Like when I couldn't go to sleep because I skipped my workout, I was legit like, y'all, I was fucking furious with I was living like, man, I don't want to fucking work out. I want to sleep. I'm exhausted. But because of that workout, I fell asleep right away. I woke up in the morning, did my morning workout, and my body wasn't sore. There was no pain. My old ass back wasn't cracking and shit like it normally do. Like your boy felt good. And now when I look at my current situation, it's like, because I'm looking at the things I have now, and I don't know what I'm missing. I don't know what I need. I just know that I'll get it. But now I've started the habit and practice of trying to. So this week, my goal is to just make music. Like, I'm not gonna say make a song or make a beat a day, but I just want to practice using the software more so that I can familiarize myself with it, so it's easier to translate the things that I see into the software. And shit, hopefully this year, I'll be releasing some music. Now, my plan, while I do want to be able to make the entire track myself, I'm also aware of the limits of my ability. Like, my intention is not to make my own music long term. It's to understand how music is made, so that when I work with Monkey Wrench Studios, the Block Studio, or any of the wonderful producers and people that I meet along my life path, it could be a more fluid process, since I would have an understanding of what the work they have to go through. Or I could give them a skeleton, give them an acapella with maybe some drums and a bit of harmony in it. Send that to them and let them work their magic. And it fills me with excitement. It fills me with excitement. Ah, and I got some shit, Por favor, nena, me ayuda a escaparte. A que sabemos que no puedo decirte no. Me odias porque estás cingando, sufocándome con esa voz. Like, I'm lit. All right, look, I'm gonna keep this one short, mostly because I'm hungry. Like, I'm starving. I got this whole ass meal downstairs. My sister on her way here. My niece is coming. My sister got that dark drink. No, I'm about to. It's a good Sunday. Oh wait, is today Mother's Day? Do I like? Is today Mother's Day? Do I gotta like give my sister something? Is that why she here? Y'all, I don't even be knowing. Either way, y'all, I want to share the good news. I know these past few months things have been extremely rough for me, and I don't want to pretend like they aren't rough now. They are rough now. It's just the difference between then and now is now things are rough, but I'm moving with confidence. Like, even though they're rough, they've been rough this entire time, and solutions have presented themselves. Like, things have just been working out due to me putting forth the effort, and me being willing to accept the assistance of others. I had to put that ego on a shelf. Like, and I love it. Like, right now I'm reading this book called it's funny, I can't even tell you, right? How you read a book? You don't even know the name of it. Because I don't read the name, I read the fucking chapters. The Secret Journey to Planet Serpo. If y'all want to know what it's about, hit me up on Facebook. Go ahead, hit me up on the Facebook. You know what I mean? I just realized y'all on IG can't see this, but there's a screen above my head, and like it's Facebook right here, YouTube right here, and IG right here, and then my Cash App is right here. Cash App, ABSIRD. I just realized, like, so the A is here. Yeah, ABSIRD. It worked because like both the cameras are in sync. But yeah, it's an interesting book. I post about it a lot on my Facebook. So, add me on Facebook or just stalk me. Y'all, that's cool. And if you watching this on Facebook, go ahead and add the IG. And once again, like I told y'all, I'm trying to be more consistent with this. I'm doing this on Facebook and Instagram every week, every Sunday. Your boy Absird is here every Sunday, 6 p.m. Going live, chatting with Abby. We didn't have any commenters today. We got some viewers who they came by and peeked, but no one really participated. But that's fine because y'all come through. My brother Angel been feeding some nice content. Like, I'm thinking maybe next week we might have a conversation about some of the stuff that brother Angel been sharing. Or if y'all want to join the conversation, hit me up on my social media. If you want to support the conversation and me to help me grow this platform and expand, to also help me, grow this brand and expand the music, hit that Cash App, y'all. Like, help a brother out. I appreciate it. Anything you give me will be put toward this podcast and towards the brand and the music. Like, I don't want to disappoint y'all. I want y'all to know that I keep my word. That if I say I'm going to do something, I'm going to do it. Let my yes mean yes, my no, no. All right, it's your boy Abby. Out of here.